Rengar. I would love to play Rengar, but the last time I did, no one really cared about Rengar itself. Like, there's barely anyone who cares about Rengar at the moment, so I haven't really made like Rengar videos ever since, even though I really like him. Let's go for absolute focus. Let's go for the Korean build. Is it worth buying Stark's Cage? I mean, sure, of course. Mostly it's a third item, though. Kind of depends on the champion you're playing. I'll go for Beta Bunny for once. Excel Games, 33 months. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. 33. I say this every time AXL Games, but literally every time you resub, you come with another month, I'm like, holy moly. Is it already like 1 month further? You know, is it already like 1 month later? That's insane, man. Like, to me, it feels like you're resubbing like every 2 weeks, or maybe even less. It feels like one. It feels super weird. Just time is just going so freaking fast lately for me. Like literally every single day of my life, I'm just working and working and working towards my goals and stuff, and just I guess for that reason, my time is just like flying from A to B to C. You know, before I know it, it's going to be tomorrow already. You know, it feels pretty. It feels very weird actually if I think about it. One second. Alright, I'm ready and set. First game of the day. And like 2 days actually.
Choose your own path.
Alright guys, today we're going to be playing Riven top lane, but in this game today we're going to be playing with the Korean meta runes. And in case you haven't really been following what's happening recently, there are a lot of top laners right now where you could basically run absolute focus with Scorch, right? And the idea is that any kind of champion, whether it's weak or strong, you pick this setup and you become very strong during laning phase. So, I'll showcase you. Now we're currently facing off Riven against Sett. It's a pretty, you know, doable matchup. It's actually one of my favorite matchups because it's very straightforward. I'll show you. So yeah, firstly, we're just going to be playing it safe in level 1-2. Usually, I don't really like to play aggressive against Sett until I have my 3 abilities. So we're chilling.
My hands are stained.
We're going to be freezing this wave whenever we get the chance. Just going to go for the River. I'll take my E right here just to be safe for now. Because if I go for W, I could still trade him, but it definitely wouldn't be worth because he could turn again. Okay. So now the laning phase actually begins, right? Let me showcase you. So the way how trading works is you're going to try to burst him through short trades. And each time that his E is on cooldown and you use your trade, you go back in and then you go for the all-in. And there you go. Got him. So, like I said, once he uses his E and you went for a trade, he becomes very, very weak, right? This is the point where you want to trade him. And in case he uses W as well, you can literally all in and you can win for free. There we go. Let's go back. So, now we're gonna buy, I think for this game, I think I'm just gonna go for Gore Drinker, just go for the classic setup. I'm definitely going for 2 longswords for now. What if he never used E though? Well, in case that Sett might not use his E, which there's a lot of Sett players who do, you keep focusing on short trade. You all in when he becomes low on HP or when he uses E. If he holds his E and he doesn't use it, you just go for short trades until you win. So, I'll show you again.
So long I've wandered.
Their jungle is currently in bot lane. It's a Trundle in the jungle. Oh, my bad. It's going to use W there, sure. So now he used that. We're going to be playing a little bit more aggressive now. So yeah, each time he's going to... Okay, decent. I can kill him right here in like 5 seconds. Not the best rate in the world because he has the potential to kill me right now because I took it a little bit too far. But I'll see if I can get the pressure on him. Okay. Our objective is to get level 6 before he does. So hopefully we can succeed with this. It's okay if we drop like a little bit of farm to make it happen. We can also decide to reset because we made a mistake here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a reset. I could take the risk, go for a short trade in the hope that I can perform it well without him, you know, popping E on me, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna reset real quick. I'd much rather reset and then do it again and doing the trade in a perfect way rather than putting myself at risk, potentially dying. So it's not worth it. Alright, here we go. I want you guys to realize that more often, man. If you make a tiny mistake, it happens, you know? Just don't put yourself at risk too much. Especially in matchups like this. So now I'm gonna play it safe. Slowly. Once again, this is a good matchup for Riven. I'm not really worried. So it's gonna come.
How should I proceed?
There we go. Wait a second. Alright, here we go. So he's gonna come back with, I think, a steel caps maybe?
What conflict awaits?
Oh, he went for Bramble. Okay. Well, that's fine too. He's gonna E here. He's using W. Not smart from him. And we got him. You see? So, let me just recap that a little bit more. If Sett is going to use E, you go for the trade. He doesn't have CC anymore, so it's going to be a free trade. If Sett uses W, you straight up all in. There's no way for him to win against you, because the W is like the main source of damage, right? So... quick questions. Max E in this matchup? No, you don't have to. Not really. I mean, you could if you like, but you don't really have to. For me personally, if I play against Sett, I always max my W after Q. Always. There's only a few like matchups in the game where I max my E secondary, which is the Tryndamere matchup, for example. Like that matchup is a exception for obvious reasons.
Learn from your mistakes.
And maybe a few, like Olaf would be another one. No, let's try. Block that. His W doesn't really do much damage if he casts it like when I only do like a tiny trade, so we still win those trades pretty hard. So yeah, Sett has to move up right now. It's gonna be harder and harder for him now. Because each time I trade, it's gonna do pretty insane damage now. It's gonna try to W here. We block that by shielding away. Now we move up again. You can probably burst him when he walks in. Okay. He doesn't really fall for it that much. Nice try. I'll see if I can roam down to mid lane. Oh, mid lane's actually dying. Okay.
Choose your own path.
Wait a second. I could technically trade him, but it's very hard to do, so I'm just gonna third Q him, get the bone plate out.
How should I proceed?
Alright. So here we are, once again, still pushing the wave. Just gonna do some repeat. We haven't really been ganked by Trundle so far, and to be really honest with you, I don't really mind being ganked by Trundle, because I think if he walks in, I think I'm gonna 1v2 them anyway. So I'm not too worried. All we have to do is ward properly. Like, Trundle's one of those champs, it does EU, but it doesn't necessarily, like, do much against you. Like, it actually needs to reach out to you to do something. We've got, like, a 10 CS lead so far. Not that much, actually. Alright. So, yeah, Trundle could be here again. Don't be too surprised, that's what most people do. Yep, like I thought. He uses ultimate? Okay. Interesting. Why is he using his ultimate? Like, Trundle's ultimate is such a good ultimate, to be honest. But not the way how he actually used it. Like, Trundle ultimate should be used to block damage and not used to, like, chase people down. You know, it doesn't really do much then. You know, it does a little bit of damage, but that's it at most. Don't know why he used ultimate like that. I play Trundle quite a bit myself, actually. It's been a champ that I used a lot for making, like, videos on, you know. I never use my ultimate as Trundle to all in with if the guy doesn't turn. And if the E doesn't work that well. Alright, let's go for this one. I think I'm going to sell my 2 pots, and we're just going to go for this one right away. You guys saying AP Trundle? Well, this is not an AP Trundle, man. It's a team at Page Trundle. It's going to go for Define, I think. I don't know. But yeah, if it was an AP Trundle, it would make, like, sense, I guess. Well, I don't know, actually. Is Trundle, like, ultimate AP scaling? I don't know, actually. I've never looked at the scaling from Trundle's ultimate. Because if I believe it's AD. You guys are saying it is AP? Okay. AP Trundle. So there's a massive fight in bot lane. Look at that. I wish I had TP. But even if I had TP right now, like, it wouldn't even be able to use it. try. Nice. There's always one thing, I just say it again and again. If you play against Sett, you should never ever like position yourself towards the tower of Sett. Because most Sett players are going to use the ultimate to kick themselves back to the tower. So if you're like a smart person, try to like follow Sett with the movement he's trying to do. So he doesn't actually... Wait a second. So he can't actually kick himself back into the tower. Let's go back.
What conflict awaits?
Alright, so next item we're gonna go for is going to be a Ghost Blade, and then I guess after a Ghost Blade, I think I might go for Grudge to maximize my damage. I think that's what I'll probably do.
Learn from your mistakes.
Alright, let's go back top side. So yeah, we're just going to do the same tactic now. We're just going to be pushing top all day, and then each time we have the wave being pushed in. We're going to take jungle camps, we're going to go for roams, stuff like that. Nice, let's go for this camp here.
Choose your own path.
Awesome, let's go for wolves. I'm personally thinking about going for a flank at mid lane, to be honest. But Sett's currently down there. I'm just gonna push this next wave in. There we go. They're going for Drake. I got my flash coming in like 35. It's kind of my mistake though. I should have been at Drake a little bit sooner, so that's definitely on me here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But at least we got something in return for it, because we were pushing the wave down into the tower and Sett's been losing all of that stuff. So it's not that bad, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie here. I should have been at Drake. When I saw that fight right there, like when I was standing here and they were fighting at the bush here, if I flanked them at that moment and I walked down there, I would have actually got like several kills probably. Okay. Got you. Ooh, smart. Ooh, clean from Annie. Okay. It's fine. Okay, so let's go for this stuff. I think for this game, I might even go for Mercs, because they have an Annie with like lots of CC. Well, it's only Annie though. Alright, let's go for this. Let's go back top set. This Sett's been roaming all day. I think what I might do instead of going topside is maybe just go in ball lane and just chilling out there, taking some kills. We are definitely much stronger than the enemy team right now, so I think we could probably just 1v2 here, or 1v3 maybe. Wait, I need my ultimate. Okay. Oh, serious? If I only dashed like to the brush, I think I could have probably killed Sett right there. Ooh, he didn't know. Oh! Oh, he misses all Qs. I think I can probably kill him.
Learn from your mistakes.
Ah! He's E-flashing away straight up, man. It actually nearly worked out. Oh, I'm still getting him in the end.
There is no other way.
Always amazes me how they have vision on where I'm standing and yet we're still killing them at the end of the day. Nice. We get this camp here. We get rep off as well. And let's get this camp here. We can, after we take this camp, we can go back and get my Ghost Blade. That's awesome. Maybe we can do like a cleanup here, because I think they will probably pass through.
My hands are stained.
We're lucky we could kill someone here. They definitely don't have vision. Gotcha. So Trundle's going back to mid. Can take one more wave and then we go back after. There's Adi here, but we should really be trying. Yeah, there's still vision down there. Alright, let's go back. We're gonna go for Ghost Blade now. And we're also gonna go for Lucidity Boots. My next item will be a Crutch, because we're gonna be maximizing damage. Up. Wow, clean. Clean. I love when Lee Sin players do that, man. Kind of, this might surprise you, but it kind of reminds me of myself back in the day. In case you guys wonder, like, what champion I used to main back in the day, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are curious. In Season 1, I was a Gangplank main. And I also was a Nocturne main when he got released. And at some point with Lee Sin, I remember buying Lee Sin back in those days. And I was absolutely addicted to Lee Sin. I was literally a Lee Sin one trick as soon as I bought him, I remember. And like around season, at the end of like season 2, that's where the addiction came in of Riven. I remember buying Riven, playing it like a couple times, but the true addiction came like around end season 2, roughly. Maybe like halfway season 2 or end season 2. See, I was like at heart, I was like I was a true Lee Sin one trick for quite a little while. So yeah, I got some. Lee Sin's resting in a well place, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay. Let's take this camp here. Oh man, just talking about like back in the day just changes like the perspective of or just League in general. If I think about Season 1 League, I think about specifically around Season 2 is where... Well, Season 1 I was already addicted to this game, but like Season 2 is like my absolute favorite season of everything. Like I remember like the days... I was actually a Twisted Treeline player back in the day, like the old Twisted Treeline. So I'm not talking about like Season 4, 5, 6 up to Season 10. Because the map is totally different. I'm talking about like the Twisted Treeline from like Season 1 to... I think up to Season 3. I don't know anymore. Yeah, I love those days, man. I love talking about it too, actually. Wish it could return. So that's a massive fight in the jungle here. Wait a second. Oh, we can do some cleanup here. This is gonna be great. Okay. Well, we could probably still get some more. I think I'm probably dead, actually. Or, actually, I'm not. Okay, good. I could probably try and kill him, but I need my team here with me to make it happen. I love how my team is actually moving up with me. Because it's such a risky move, actually. Let's go back. So we got Grudge. Next item will be a stopwatch into a Guardian's Angel, because we need some survivability.
Burdens of the past.
I'll take this plant here. We'll see if we can kill Trundle. Seems to me like they are all just ARAM currently in mid right now. None of them are split pushing anymore, so I'm just gonna take the... I'm just gonna start splitting. Trundle's in the jungle there. There's also Annie, so I think they're all being grouped up. Take this one. We could, in theory, like, maybe flank them on the back, probably get some kills, but it really depends on, yeah, like, on how well warded this is. Pretty sure they all know I'm standing here currently. Yeah. Okay, you're feeling pretty confident about killing me right there, man. Gotcha. Let's go back to mid. Let's take some towers. They're all dead for like 10 seconds, so we can definitely get the whole tower done for. My team can also go for Baron right now, so... Oh, wait. 3 of them are spawned, so... Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Oh. Wow, she does like no damage. What? Wait, she did like no damage. Like her ultimate, like what, like 700 at most, I think? Oh, it's like an AP misfortune? That's new to me. Why on earth would you go AP misfortune? An arcane comet? Realized scepter? Well, yeah, that works, but... We can go for one more. So I think that's just gonna be a... Wait, we can kind of build whatever we like at this point. I'll go for Death Sense.
Burdens of the past.
I love the idea of Realized Sceptral Misfortune with Arcane Comet. It sounds super troll, but it sounds pretty fun. AP Misfortune. It's not. It's definitely not something that would come in my mind, though.
How should I proceed?
Wow. Wait, that's like one ability. That actually does quite a bit of damage. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Cool, let's go for it. Hey, there's a Chomo down here. Well, we can chase him. Because he is on a long cooldown. Oh, he's flashing away. Clean. Well, to me, this game is over. Like, they can't ever kill me anymore because I'm literally like 4 to 5 levels ahead of the enemy team right now, so... Thank you. Yeah, the ultimate from Misfortune doesn't do that much damage, so it's purely just Misfortune's E which does damage, as far as we can see. I believe that her E even does more damage than her ultimate, I think.
Witness the might of the heavens.
Let's kill this. Let's get this tower down for it. Wait, they are going through this. They are going through this portal. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna. It's not something I would want to try because I think I would probably die. Yeah, let's go back here. So next objective right now is a Baron, and then after Baron, it's just gonna be pushing mid, and then that will be the game. Let's get it. Oh, portals. Man, guys, I can't tell you enough, man. Like, every single time I see those portals, it makes me think how broken this game is. Because one portal literally teleports you across the map, and you take the next portal and you're like on the opposite map in like 5 seconds or so. For instance, I literally take this portal right now. Oh. I take this portal, I'm literally down here, then I can just jump down here. You can just travel like an entire map in like 5 seconds. It makes no sense. Aww. Nope. No, that's not happening. Nice. Hey, yep. And okay, this is where the game ends. Yep. Either way, this is Riven top lane. Thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I'll see you in the next time. Peace. Poor enemy team. Yeah, if I talk about like